Hi guys, to support the work that I do, the videos that I upload, and the time it takes me to do these videos, to support me, kindly subscribe, press the notification bell, like my videos, comment and share them. I would truly appreciate, and I appreciate you guys for pressing play. We live in a society where people want to make it before they settle down. And there's nothing wrong with desiring to better your life, to have a life where you will never want, you will never be in want, you will never be in lack, you will never be in poverty. That is a very beautiful thing, and that is a very good life. Living without wants and needs is such an easy life, and it makes you enjoy life more and enjoy every little thing that you have. But sometimes we can become too obsessed with making it, especially in today's generation where there's so much to get. Back in the 90s where I grew up in the 90s, you were not fighting to get as much as we are today. There was not technology as much as today, so you're not fighting to get the latest iPhone, to get the latest Samsung Ultra, to get the latest laptops, MacBooks. We were not fighting for these things. We did not care if one had a 55, 110-inch TV. We just enjoyed life, and it was simple. But today we live in a generation where everything is moving so fast. You eventually get the iPhone 16, and now we are already on the iPhone 17. So there's never rest, because next year in 2026 September, the new phone will come out again. So we are always working towards something. You finally reach, you said, this year I will make 200,000 Kenya shillings. You finally reach that goal, and you're like, I can even do better and better and better. To the point when women give you attention, when men give you attention, you ignore it. You say, I can do better. And especially this one is for men. Yes, there are go-getter women, which I'm telling you is very beautiful. There are women who are climbing the corporate ladder, which I love to see. Anyone wanting to make it in life, again, I'll say it's a very beautiful thing. It's not a gender basis, but usually it happens many times to men. And you find you're fighting to get this thing that anytime a woman comes, she's a burden. And not because she's a bad woman, she's not irritating, she doesn't have an attitude, she's not coming to use you, she's just a really good person who wants to come into your life. But you're like, I need to focus on my cash, I need to focus on getting the bag, I need to focus on making more money, to the point to become so obsessed with making money that everything around you becomes useless. You have no time sometimes even to hang out with your friends because you're out making money. You have no time to settle with yourself because you're outside making money. Your brain is always working, money, 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 money. You have no time to go on dates because you're always thinking money. Always, where can I get the money? Where can I make the money? I can't even enjoy a vacation because I need to make the money. Money, 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 all the time, 24/7. If you could work 48 hours straight, you would, because you would need to make more money. And in your heart of hearts, you desire, and I'm talking to those who desire to settle down, but they have come completely engulfed with making money. You're never in one country for too long, and yet you want to settle down in your motherland. You want to settle down with a wife from your country. You don't want to settle with any woman from abroad, but you cannot stay still. And I'm not talking about people who get deployed out of or go for missions. Just talking about you always looking for money. Always. And please don't get me wrong, I'll keep having to say this so you don't think I'm trying to judge you for doing this. That's a very good thing. But sometimes you can get too obsessed, and before you know it, time has passed you by, your age has passed you, and you realize, oops, I'm in my late 30s, I'm in my 40s, I'm in my mid 40s, I'm in my late 40s, I'm in my 50s, and I still haven't settled down. I haven't gotten a wife. I've slept around, yes. I've slept around with many women. I have gone on short dates or had very short flings with women, but I've never found the woman to call mine. I have baby mamas around, or I don't have kids. And you realize when the mist finally clears and you're starting to realize you have a problem, you have an obsession, because what's this word? Addictions is not just drugs, it's even work. So you realize, oops, I haven't settled down and I really want to now. Oh my gosh, what do I do now? I don't want you to get there. And if you're already there, I want you to be careful, because when you reach such a place, you become desperate. And when you become desperate, you will take anything that comes your way. Desperation is smelt by users. People who want you for your money will smell you from afar. So you really need to be careful at this phase in life. You really need to be careful and make the right decisions. Go on dates with people, get to know them, get to read their personality. If you find they're easily irritable, easily angered, if you find they only want you for your money, don't think that settling down will change them. Don't think that a child will change them. Don't think being church people will change them. No, that's not what will change them. Change is a very personal decision, and you're not the one to change them. They're the ones to change on their own. So yes, we say women are easily changeable, but when a woman has an agenda and she knows what she can get from you, she made the plan before she approached you. Yes, the lady is one who approached you. You didn't approach her. She noticed you from a long time ago. Either she's followed you she's seen your socials, she's seen you hang around in certain areas, she's made ensured herself to be able to reach certain places. She has planned it all out. So by the time you said hello, she's already known you for a long time and she knows what she's doing. So you have to not be desperate. And I do not want you to get to this place where desperation hits you. If you can work on it now. I always say, if you're a man and you want to settle down, and it is advisable to be a man in his late 20s, early 30s, because by that time, men usually know who they are. For women, it's from 25 and onwards. Anything below that is a woman whose brain has undeveloped and doesn't really know who she is, because she can be with you from 21, very childish, extremely childish, then wakes up when she's 25 and onwards and she realizes, oops, this is not the life I want. So it's advisable you take a woman from 25 and onwards, and a man from late 20s, early 30s, and onwards. Though onwards, I'm just saying a man who really knows who he is. So what was my train of thought? This is just a video of me really just talking. So I don't want you to get to this place. So what you can do is, if you're a man in a place where you have a car, you're able to pay rent, or you're putting a down payment on a house, you have a stable job, a job that you know monthly you get this amount, or you have a business that's running on its own. You are actually now eating from your profits. Your profits are not just going towards continuous building of your business. You can now eat your profit because your employee or employees are paid, have been able to do it. So now you have money on a continuous flow. I would advise you, if you desire to, that is when you settle. And also, again, settle for a good one who will not bring you down but bring you up. That's when you settle, not when you think, I need to earn more to make it, because someone else in a relationship with you can make you even do better. That's why I always advise people to go for good people, because good people will build you and not bring you down. So you settle when you can afford to feed another person and 2 little children. If you can be able to do that, you are ready. You're ready for a family. and you can continue building from there. Never stop building. Continue working. Continue working, continue working, continue working. You'll be able to. You'll grow that empire you have in your mind. You'll have it. In the Bible, it says God created women to be helpmeet. And it's not that women have no vision. It's not that women don't have any desire to grow in life as well, to grow in career, to grow in success, to grow in prosperity. But a woman will help you, because women and men are different. Women can see a view that you men can see, and you men can see a view that we cannot see. So imagine those two powerhouses joined together and what empire they can build. So as long as you can afford to feed yourself, feed a wife, and feed a kid or kids, my dear brother, you are ready to settle down. Don't let the pressure of this world tell you that you're not ready, because there are people who have really done well. They've learned how to budget. They have learned how to work finances. But let me tell you, they've gotten so obsessed. They're finally driving the car of their dreams. They have a mansion. But you still see them to say, I can do more, I can do more. And age is just passing by and passing by and passing by and passing by. And they want to settle down. Don't forget that even women desire good-looking men who are not old. And I'm talking about women who want something. Yes, you can find a woman who will fall in love with an older guy, but also women have a type, just the same way you men have a type. So don't let time take you too far. And these are for those who want to settle. If you want to settle, if you don't want to settle and all you want to do is have flings, have baby mamas, that is up to you. Your life is your life. But I'm talking to those who want to settle down. As long as you have those things going for you, even you don't have to have a car, but at the end of the day, you can take care of a family, you do it. Don't let time pass you by.